today. From
the ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. His first pass is incomplete. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Check 41. You want this? 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. 19 Lion.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
57's a Mike. What's the curl? Mustang 19. Hey, smash. 57, Mike 57. You don't know no. Smash. Check. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 68 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Back to Montgomery on second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really?
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Wilson.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Gano's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball.
Well, did every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punt, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the set. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 8. Try to lay one up deep. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Now he dumps this off over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Check back. Two times.
To throw is Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I got it. Where's 52? Watch 52.
They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that one results in 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jordan Addison, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Atlanta regains possession of the football. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Viking 18.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
You gonna see me in your nightmares. 57 Dragon 60. Check smash.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. 57 the mic. 57 the mic.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Unlock line. Unlock line. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Falcons had 15-1 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ready, set.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now let's see. And the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That's the way. My game.
Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From the red zone.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Falcons ready to take over. And a drive that stalled out last. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
19 tight. 19. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
57. Mike, 57. It's the party now. It's the party now. 57's Mike. Mike, 57. I got you. I got you.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Short throw caught by. And I think the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now 2nd and 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's a 2nd and 5.
52 is the mic right here.
Throwing is Wilson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and 4.
Single. 87 is mine. Don't worry about that.
Now Wilson. That is caught, and they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike 50. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Here's Wilson. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Sam Laporta, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
That's what I do.
No, check that.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Mike's 57, 57's Mike. Tempo.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Viking 18. Hey. 79 Bronco. Hey, Smash. Danny. Slam.
Take four.
He'll drop to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Panther 60. 18, Rattler, 18.
Watch 88. Watch 88.
Street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Cup 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Watch the curl.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They go play action with Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Fighting this, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Jamie Gillen as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Let's go, baby.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Hurt.
Check 26.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
70 Ranger. Check smash.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
It's just me and you.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back now here on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go, D.
Back to throw. Wilson. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
Mike 50.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Kill. Turn up.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Gano's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So out come the Falcons now. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
In motion comes the tight end left. Back to throw now on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And Pitts is going to pick up a foul.
47-yard line.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47.
57's the mic. Watch 57. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
19 tight. Set, hurt.
It's been a long day for you. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Go, go, go.
18, Pioneer. Mike 57. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Looking to throw. Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll come up now on second down. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. That's complete to Laporta. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This to almost certainly win the football game. Gano's kick is good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Hey, smash.
Mike 57. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up. 57 is Mike.
They'll look to throw.
Push him back. Push him back.
And this one is incomplete.
Ready.
57, Mike 57. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Street. Mustang 19.
57 for Mike. Watch 57. They can't hang with us. 50.
Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Here we go.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed